Okay. Check, YouTube check. Hello, hello. It is working. See what's like the YouTube stuff. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I can't find myself. It's too hard. What's my name even? Schneider85? I can't remember. I hate Schneider. Oh, there we are. Nice. Why is like this thing not updated like my description? Let's see. What up? There we are. Let's see. Push days should be like 4 days ago, right? If everything goes as planned. Let's see. 27, yeah. 4 days ago, awesome. I mean, kind of like 5 days close to, but it's I think like at least good enough. Okay. Yo. Let's see, what should we do? Should I do like some barbell stuff today? Some dumbbells? Last time we did inclined dumbbell presses, dips, and flat barbell. Should we do Alexa lauter? Okay, so let's see. I think we're gonna start with inclined barbell presses today. Then we're going into dips. Then I wanna do some flat dumbbell presses. Yeah. What kind of like flies should we do? Just like some resistant band flies again, maybe? Resistant band flies it is. Then we're gonna do most likely Arnold presses with dumbbells, some lateral raises, tricep extensions with a straight bar. The overhead stuff maybe, or even like behind the torso ones, I don't know, and some rotators. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. So how can I actually do like my... Wait, that's like the wrong one. It's like Schneider85. Okay. Yeah, let's do like the warm up. Then we're gonna start. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I had like the last time I did incline barbell presses, like the bar itself was slightly too low, but I can't remember if it like it, if it was like below 11 or like above. I don't know. And this is definitely going to be fun. Um, yeah, so like my last push day was like 5 days ago, I remember. I did like push day, 1 day off, back day, and then the leg session, I think. And yeah, then we took like 1 day off yesterday. But every 5 days is at least like good enough for me. Okay, let's open it. First training session of the year. 24. Open it. Test. Yep. So like 9 days ago, we did some inclined barbell presses. So this is probably gonna get like really interesting. Okay, which means we're gonna do some inclined barbell presses warm-ups. And we're gonna start like, as slow as possible with just like the barbell itself, and then we, increase it like slowly. So I guess we're kind of doing like low reps here, but maybe like even like up to 5 sets. Then we're gonna do some weighted dips. And after this, we're gonna do just like some basic dumbbell, flat bench pressing stuff, which felt quite interesting the last time I did it. Yeah. I really rarely do any like dumbbell flat bench pressing, but it's definitely awesome to change it up here and there. What you have to do. I totally forgot. Before we do like anything at all, we're just gonna do those like 10 minutes dead hangs. Just for like shoulder mobility, and yeah. Let's start. Yeah. This is definitely something I want to keep up. It's definitely helping. Okay, so let's see. I tracked my breakfast already, right? These stuff. Oatmeal, like the pre-workout stuff. Looks good as well. Some shake. Okay, nice. So this is definitely like time for me to do like a little bit of uh food tracking. Let's see. What can we eat? Got like this chicken stuff, right? Let's see. Chicken nuggets. That's like brutal, like calorie wise. Like the first days is probably like a little bit of like adjustment to see what I can eat and what not. And then we're gonna start rocking it. I think. Let's see. Okay, this is maybe like a little bit too crazy shit. uh, yeah. Maybe just getting like 200 grams. Yeah, those chicken nuggets are definitely like a little bit too much. But I guess for like a few weeks it's fine, but then I have to find a way to adjust it. Yeah. We got like a big post-workout meal left and maybe like a protein bar or even though I don't eat like necessarily like protein anymore. Maybe eat like some more fat, some more carbs even. Okay, it's not looking like too bad. But those chicken nuggets are definitely not the best to eat. Kinda like kills all like my calories. Let's see how it is like if I compare it just to like my plain potatoes, right? Which I usually eat, but I still have like those chicken nuggets left, so it's basically now or never. So like the same amount of like potatoes here. Well, even though it's kind of like hard to compare. I have to compare it with chicken, not with potatoes. I'm an idiot. 1 second. Let's see. Just some chicken nuggets. That's basically like 300 calories more. It's insane. Obviously, like a lot of like carbs too. Yeah. I guess like soon we have to get back to like cooking again, you know? For now it's fine, but I don't think I can keep it up like this. Yeah. But at least we're talking about like 3K calories, you know? Which is still like a lot. Or like 2.9 maybe. Okay, live stream. Hello, hello. I'm like, I think I crashed. Oh no, I did not. Just like a little bit of like delay. Hi. How is it going? Like so weird that I always have to like read like my YouTube chat. I'm probably not gonna chat on YouTube and I'm gonna wait until they fix it, you know? Probably like never. Yeah. Best warm up ever. Just hang on the barbell for like another 4 minutes and then we're starting with the inclined barbell bench pressing stuff. Holy shit, man. I got so fat, man. But we are motivated to lose some weight, you know. It's just gonna take like 3 months. See like the progress. Yeah. I always wanted to change like this color of the thing here, but I don't think we can't do it like on my mobile, right? Let's see, maybe I can change it via like mobile phone, but I don't think so. Uh, so let's see. Log in. Okay, how can I log in here? Okay, we're already logged in. Nice. Dashboard. So I think for wallet, follow and sub, donation. I think it's my follower reminder, right? Call it follower reminder. Let's see. Ah, nice. Okay, there it is. But I don't think I can change like the color. Yeah, I should probably not try it with my mobile phone, to be honest, but I think. Yeah, let's try not to save it. I think I'm fucking it up here. Yeah, let's just close. Let's do it later. Or never. Okay, one last. One last maybe, and then we're starting. Like one more. One more it is. Yo, Toast, how's it going? You have been scammed? Okay. Deb said that the gym was open, but it was closed. Oh, damn. Yeah, usually like 1st of January, you can definitely, expect some, gyms to not have open. But yeah, this definitely sucks. Seems like they forgot to change it in the app then, right? New Year's Day or something. Yeah. Like did you drive at least with a bike to the gym? So at least you had like some kind of like workout? But yeah, this definitely sucks. At least you made like a cardio session out of it, you know? But tomorrow is like another day. But yeah, this is definitely like a kind of like shitty feeling. So I'm starting basically with my warm-up for my chest day. So we did already some was colors like, yeah, I know it's here it's the same. So like currently it's like 7 degrees, which is usually not like this crazy cold, but it's like really like wet and rainy, you know. It's just it's not too comfortable. Let's see. Yeah, so like even like next week the rain is gonna stop, but it's gonna get up to like 2 degrees. So next week, and you should have like the same weather kinda, even though you have like more rain probably. But just wait for next week. Next week it's gonna get pretty cold. Yeah. So next year you can expect some freezing temperatures, you know? Minus during the night and like around like 2 or 3 degrees like during the day. So this is gonna be definitely cold for us, but no, we're gonna manage like always. As long as it doesn't snow, yeah, I know. Snow is the worst for like biking, I know. Okay, second warm up. Yeah, I forgot something. Man, yeah, I know. Even though I don't know, like rain sucks too, you know? It's definitely it's and I just experienced like when I did like my running session 2 weeks ago when it was like so freaking windy. It used to rain a little bit when I started, but it stopped. But the wind it was even like some kind of like storm. It was like so freaking rough to get some headwinds and to do like the running session while doing it. And yeah, I mean, you're definitely like pretty used to rain in the Netherlands, right? But I'm definitely already like trying to keep in my mind that it's getting warmer soon, you know? Give it like another month or two and then we kind of like, we did it, you know? So this is definitely why I'm kind of like already pumped for my summer shred. In my mind, I already make it like, you know, like hot, cozy, and yeah, we gonna sweat. Even though maybe not today, I have to see. So I posted like stuff in Discord what I kind of like want to do this year. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do like another warm-up set and then we're gonna use like the workout weight. Yeah, let's see. I'm not feeling like too energetic today. I'm not gonna lie. I think I sleep too much. My sleep schedule is really bad. And I just like learned today, more or less, that's like not like the amount of sleep is important. It's more important like the consistency when you go to bed, when you wake up, that you don't have like too much like difference, you know? For example, if you sleep like, I don't know, like 3 times a week, 4, 6 hours, whatever, and then like 2 days a week, you sleep like 12 hours, for example, and like completely like different times as well. So I can definitely feel like a slight, I slept like so much lately, but for some reason, I feel like not really rested. Yeah, for him. Yeah, same. Same. But you probably have like still like 1 week off, right, of school, or do you have to go to school this week? Yeah. So like my sister, same, right? She's like a teacher, and I think yeah, she has like 1 more week as well, and then like kind of like those Christmas, you know, holidays are over. Okay, let's see. Been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Good old Arnie. I still want to watch like his documentation. I think it came out like last year on Netflix. I still want to watch it, but I haven't yet. Probably like pretty interesting. Okay, let's put like on the working weight, which means probably like 50. Uh, 2 days ago when I did my leg session, I tried out like hyperextensions again, and it's not feeling too great with my lower back. I think it's like still too early. I just have to do like my basic stuff, what I do, my stretching routine, and but those like extra trying to build up like some muscles for the lower back with hyperextensions, I think it's not a good idea. So but at least I tried, and now I know kinda, and that's hopefully I'm gonna fix my lower back once and for all. Okay. Like always, you know? Getting like a good chest feeling while doing like any press movements. That is like key to every like chest exercise. And this is what we're kind of like focusing on, right? We're gonna hit like the chest. So let's see. The last time, or like 9 days ago, we did 5 reps at least. So this would be like the goal, you know, to not get like any crazy weaker, but hope best. Obviously, you want to do like a little bit more, but we have to see. Yeah. I still feel like I'm having like a slight hangover, even though I haven't drank like any alcohol for like 2.5 weeks. So I'm, for whatever reason, I'm like a little bit, you know, unfocused and. Okay. Let's do like the follower reminder thing, guy. Let's see, where is it? And I don't know where it is. Why can't I see my follower reminder? Ah, shit. I don't know. For some reason, it's not showing up anymore. I think I switched it at some point. Oh, wait. Because it was locked. Okay. We put this guy up here. I feel like it's not working anyways. We're gonna put it up here, and then maybe at some point we're gonna. Oh no, wait. Let's put him up here. So like the guy that's like jumping around all the time, you know? Comes like every 50 minutes, I think. I can't remember the exact time, but yeah. Yo, let's go. First set. Holy shit. Wow. One rep more. One rep is progress. But it definitely feels quite heavy. Okay. For some reason, I don't know, it's probably because I don't talk too much during the day when I'm not streaming. But as soon as I start talking on stream, my throat feels not too great. You'll probably take a nap. Hello, tired. Okay, enjoy your sleep. Pause and yeah. And you know, already look forward to your leg session tomorrow. Just take like the extra rest day and get a good start like tomorrow. Yeah. Good night. Okay. Yeah, first set of many. So I think we're going with like at least like 4 sets overall. Maybe even like 5 sets here. And then you know, we're definitely gonna wake up. Hey Z. How's it going? This always reminds me, I forget like to add like those emotes on like Better TTV. Or like what is it called? Like is it called Better TTV? Do you know what I mean, right? These tension thingy. Yeah, better TTV, yeah. Happy New Year, buddy. How's it going? This reminds me of the character from. Yeah, I don't know why I even added it. It's just I don't know. I haven't played Elden Ring. Alexander Voyager. Yeah, I don't know. I must have added it somewhere. It's been a while, but yeah, I would love to have definitely way more emotes, but I'm like a little bit too like lazy to add them. But you know, I feel like not many people other than you are using these emotes. So when I'm on my PC, for example, I really love using those like better TTV emotes. Do anything for New Year? No, I stayed at home. So the only thing I did yesterday, I slept long. I don't know. I just chilled on Twitch and on Kick. I was just like following some streamers, like I don't know. I saw a little bit of like Thailand, yeah, Thailand stuff, which was interesting. But the most important stream I watched yesterday was like in New Orleans. He did some kind of like abandoned building, exploring some old like Navy base, and he kind of like, which was pretty awesome. So he kind of like bought those like homeless persons like whatever they needed, like you know, like whatever you need to survive, basically, from like water to food, you know, some kind of like gimmicks, what you need. Like, it was pretty awesome. And after this, he kind of like went to New Orleans, like into the city. I don't know what's like this street is called, but kind of like looked like pretty wild. Holy shit, this is like a long hair. 1 second. Yeah, that was pretty it. 1 second. Second set. Do you use Kick, by the way? The other platform? You started doing chest supported dumbbells rows on your pull days. Chest supported dumbbell rows. What are like chest supported dumbbell rows? Oh, like on your pull days. Okay, yeah. We have like a pad on your chest, and you just do like those rows. I used to have like a lot of like machines for it. So why is it like dumbbell rows? So like you have just like a chest support, and then using dumbbells. Sounds a little. Is it like more like this? So like it's like a pad you lean on, right? It's not like with like a straight upper body and this, right? So you kind of probably dealing like this, right? You have like the pad here, and you're doing just like this then, right? Or which one is it? But all kind of like rows are awesome. Obviously, like those like chest supported stuff is kind of like it's really good for your lower back because you don't put like too much pressure on it. Basically, it just like you can concentrate more on like the row movement, right? I used to do like a lot of like T-bar rows, I think it's called. Like you had some kind of like machine. You had some kind of like barbell in it, or like some kind of like row thing, and you had like the support on the chest, or like even like free. Let's see, how does it look? Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, this is what I imagined. Yeah, yeah, you can definitely do it. It's just like it's like more concentrated on your back. But But obviously, if you would do, for example, like some kind of like barbell rows, right? Like bent over barbell rows, which you would need like way more like stability and core strength and you know this stuff. But it's probably pretty nice just alone for your back. And it's always nice to like add new exercises, try them out, and you know, to keep it like fun and always switch it up a little bit. At least this would be like my recommendation. You have like a core of like exercises you do, you know, like those like big compound movements like bench pressing, squats, pull-ups, even deadlifts if you do deadlifts, right? And then add like a few exercises here and there. Okay. Good. By the way, I started my diet now, just in case if you missed it. So it's like everything is kind of like. By the way, if you're like if you're at your PC or if you have like some time, like 2 minutes to read it, is it like understandable, like what I posted in Discord, or is it like too like confusing? I just wrote like a bunch of text, but I try to keep it like as simple as possible, or like to like I don't know. It's like the first thread now, like 24 weight loss journey, Schneider, whatever it's called. If you just if you have time to read it. So this is like basically what I like to do. High tier times, flex your biceps. Oh no, I don't flex on stream. Pretty rarely. We got like some kind of like redeems, but yeah, this is not me. But if you get like some channel points, you can redeem some things if you want to see me flex. Even though it's not like even like flexing. Yeah. 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 There you see me flex. Yeah, but this is what we roll now. So I'm basically back at tracking calories, and so I just really hope it's like understandable that obviously nobody likes to read like wall of text, right? And it just to get like an idea. I think like I highlighted like the most important things, like how I do it, you know, and yeah, and let's see, you know, where like the journey takes us. But the goal is definitely to get like so I'm using like this like scale that kind of like measures your body fat percentage, right? And obviously it's not like completely accurate, but it's obviously pretty awesome if you have like some kind of like starting point, right? Or like if you just use like one scale, for example, you kind of like know when you add weight, when you lose weight, or like where you at basically. And like I think like the lowest percentage I had last or like 2 years ago was like about like 15. I don't know. Do I have like him in here? And the goal would be to maybe lose like 2% more if I can, you know? So I definitely want to try. Yeah, it's kind of like hard to see here. 18. Oh no, it's what even like. Wait. There's like only like one. Wait. Should be like this one. I think like the lowest I had was even just like 16.7%. This was not even like 15. So it's like around like 16 maybe. So we're gonna try to get even more shredded. So this is like the goal, you know? To get more fit, more muscular, and more shredded. And yeah, this is gonna be like interesting. Okay, fourth set, and I think we're going with like 5. You know? And hopefully at like around like 86 kilograms, I already feel like good enough, which would mean we already gained some muscles. It's kind of like hard to tell yet, but I think with like 193 training sessions last year, I did pretty good. But oh yeah, there's this guy. Yeah, let's keep it there. So like the nice thing is, it's been a while since I was like this, like you say like light. So I used to be pretty heavy when I was done with my winter depression, you know, over like 4 months. Last year it was like 98 kilograms, I think. 2 years ago it was like 103. And now I'm only at like 94 kilograms, you know, so which means I should get like, you know, have a little bit more like playground, or like I can take it like easier, or like even like get in shape like way quicker, but we have to see. As a rough numbers, yeah, I think it was definitely around like up to like 200, most of the times at least. Even though I didn't track anything. I stick to the basic food, like what I usually eat, and I had like some extra, you know, calories here and there. I even at some point, this is probably something I might want to include as well, to get those like curd cheese like skier a little bit in here and there, but not as crazy as I did like a few months ago. Maybe like one a week, or you know, but this was definitely fun to eat. But I definitely don't want to go too crazy on like the milk products. Yeah. This is like the interesting part anyways with like the protein, right? I'm like not like a pro bodybuilder, but at least like the basic is protein should be always high, you know, no matter what. Even though I think there are like some pro bodybuilders that are kind of like lowering their protein intake, but up their carbs, for example, because they usually get enough. But I think like if you just stick to like, you know, your 2 grams per like kilogram body weight, it's like more than enough. And yeah. Plus you got your protein bars. Yeah, but it's, I swear like those protein bars are not even like for like protein. It's more like that they taste good and add like some extra calories. So let's see. So for example, right now, right? Maybe I can even make like a Discord post what I ate completely today, with like the complete macronutrients, with like fats, carbs, and protein. But it's mostly just like staying the same anyways. It's like explained in Discord how I do it. It kind of like works for me. But it's just like, yeah. So for example, right? since we are like already back at like tracking stuff, what's like my protein crunchy something called, right? Protein bar crunchy, yeah, here then. 1 second, one last set and then we're gonna, yeah. Oh, I take it not like completely serious, for example. When I'm like at the end of the day, I have like 300 calories left. And if I take like I said, the basics are always like around like 2 grams of like protein per kilogram body weight, which is like around like 180, 190 for me. If I do like 200, it's more than good enough. I kind of like stick to 60, 70, 80 grams of fat, even though today it's probably like a little bit too low. So I might have to add this a little. And the rest is just like carbs. It's like this easy. Hey, Rev. Long time. You remember? Oh, yeah, of course. Sure, buddy. You have like a name change. Or did your Twitch account get banned? Never know. Of course I remember you. How's it going? How's your training going? You're training with your father, right? If I'm right. Your training is going 10-10? Perfect. It's actually awesome to start like the new year with like a 10-10 training session. Or like at least it doesn't have to do necessarily something with like a year's change, right? It's kind of like keep it up anyways, but awesome. Nice to hear. Yeah. Okay, so we did like 5 sets of inclined bench press. Okay, what's next? Yeah. We had like we're changing our hair lately. It's not like you have to see where the journey takes us. But for now, it looks a little bit messy, but this is what, yeah. Awesome, yeah. So I did my legs 2 days ago, and I really enjoy those like sore muscles you have when you had like a proper leg session. And I can definitely feel my calves pretty much too. Would I have to get new glasses at some point? Like a new lenses, like new glasses basically. It's my eyesight got a little bit like worse. I mean, whatever like your focus is, right? Some people say, "Oh, my calves are too weak," or like not like big enough, and whatever you do, whatever your focus is. My focus still kind of like remains the same for this year, like last year, like the year before. Bigger chest, bigger quads, or like bigger legs in general, and yeah, that's it. Or like obviously you need in general more, but nothing completely like out of like you know. I only don't calf because. Mm, mm, calves and quads. Yeah, I don't know. So like for me personally, I've never trained like one muscle group a little bit more than the other. I feel like everything kind of like adjusts to like some point anyways. But if you think you have like 2 week calves or like a 2 week of a chest, try to train them more if you want to. But I personally have never trained like this. I always try to kind of like maintain a good bunch of like, train like everything equally kind of thing. And so far it worked out for me. What's the mix you use for the apple rings? I can share it later. So my mother posted it to me, but I have to like translate it into English. It was nothing like too crazy. And if you like really interested, see and like how much she used for what, I can definitely get it as well. But I can get you like a general recipe what she used for it. She posted it to me, but yeah, it's kind of like hard to do now because I have to probably like translate it. You know, yeah. For example, I don't know what like this fat is called. Some butter, some kind of like I even don't know. Yeah, I have to translate it. Yeah, but nice to hear, Soda, that your training is doing good. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do dips now. Weighted dips. I'm going for like a quick toilet break, so I don't have get like any like distractions. Like -20, -35. Are we talking like Celsius? Holy shit! -20, -35. Where do you live, dude? This is insane. So like, I'm not gonna lie. Like 7 degrees plus, it's already feels pretty cold here in Germany. It was Sweden. Okay, insane. Okay, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm. I think I've never experienced like anything this cold yet. Um, I think like the coldest I had maybe was like -5, but I don't know, like -23. Holy shit! Yeah, this is insane. Northern Sweden. Okay. Yeah, damn. Definitely stay warm, buddy. But it's probably like another like 2-3 months, right? Then it's getting warmer. Okay, give me like a quick toilet break, and then we're gonna start with body weight dips or like weighted dips even. Yeah, -5. It's I don't know. I feel like like the difference between like -5 and -25 or even 35 is like pretty huge, you know. And this is probably like where it's get like really dangerous at some point as well, right? Okay, we are back. Okay. So slightly better. Let's see. So we're doing some dips now. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, usually like in Germany, it doesn't get like this cold. So for us, like right now, it's like only like 7 degrees Celsius plus, you know, it's just, it definitely doesn't feel like too warm. But we're not talking like any like minus temperatures, you know. Okay. So we're gonna get this off. And by the way, I already took my like before pictures. It's not looking like as worse as like last year, but yeah, I'm gonna share it like once we shut down a little. Okay, where is it? But this was definitely pretty easy to do with my new mobile phone. So I have like this like selfie kind of like function when you kind of like put on like your hand like this and you can start like a selfie timer. So like last year or like 2 years ago, you want to know how I took like my picture. So I usually always have like my mobile phone with like some kind of like rack. Yeah, right here. So I kind of like I had like my timer set it, you know, set up, and I just kind of like pressed like the timer, and that like 5 or 10 seconds to get ready to get like the picture done, and just holding up like the hand like this, and this timer starts automatically. It's like so much more like comfortable. It's insane. So like yeah. Now I'm definitely quite out of shape, or you could just take a video. I did like a video last year, and I've never used it for anything. Um, and take a screenshot. Okay, yeah. But I think like those pictures are like definitely better. Yeah. I'm definitely like quite chubby right now. Yeah. But you know how it is. We're gonna change it to like a point where we feel like comfortable again. It's just gonna take like 2 or 3 months, you know? Okay. How much weight should we use for the dips? Any like suggestions how much we should use? What is like the first one? Do warm up at 10? Oh no, we don't do warm ups. We go directly in. I swear, for some reason, I'm not doing any warm ups with the dips. Damn. So like this is the weight we're using. Um, I definitely want to keep it up like heavy. Yeah, it's 30 now. So I want to keep it up as heavy as I can. You know, you have to kind of like signalize your body, even if you're losing your weight, you know, like body weight or like you're like kind of like in a calorie deficit at some point. That you still have to maintain and keep those muscles, right? So like always train like as normal as you would usually do, and but at some point it might get like a little bit heavy, so you have to see. But at least like on the dips, I used to be like a little bit stronger. But every other exercise is kind of like shit. But what can you do? That's life. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Look look how it's waiting for me to get used. Okay. Holy shit. That's definitely quite heavy. Yeah, I used to do, I mean, this weight is for like a month now. I used to do like 20, 25. But you know, I kind of like felt like, I wanted to hit like a round number, you know, like 30. I did like, also I did like somewhere around like 20, 25 and 27.5. And I, you know, had like the urge to make it like even, and it's definitely quite heavy. So what I usually try to do, I'm not trying to go like too deep with the extra weight. It puts like a lot of like pressure on the shoulders. That's why I kind of like trying to go as deep as it feels good, but still not kind of like maintaining, you know, some kind of like shoulder stability, if it makes sense. And once we're doing like the last set, I'm gonna do like a bodyweight superset where I feel like more comfortable and more safer, basically, to go like a little bit deeper. Yeah, first set done. We're gonna do like 2 more sets, and the last one, like I said, we're gonna do like a superset again. Yeah, let's hope like 24 is going better than like 23. You know, last year was definitely not like the best, but it was not the worst either, you know, but it's still, you know, let's hope like 24 is like a huge upgrade at least. Okay. Second set. Like the good thing about last year, that I definitely fixed my shoulder issues I had for a long time. So this is like, you know, fixed. I think I'm definitely on the way to fix my lower back stuff, but it's not feeling too great today. The last 2-3 days I slept too much, and my last therapy session, was like 2 weeks ago, I think. And usually, like after a week or two, it's kind of like I feel like a difference, you know, like in like a negative way. Even though I'm doing like all those stretches for my psoas muscle, but it's not like the same when like the physiotherapist goes like through like your belly kind of thing, or not like belly, but your like front area here, and it kind of like releases tension of the muscle through like some kind of like point massage, and it's just like so different, or like so much of a difference. But I don't know. I feel like I can't achieve like the same results with my stretching. Kind of like rough, hard to do, sadly. So maybe at some point I have to make like an appointment again. And you guys, if you know me, I hate whatever doctor or like appointment I have. I just hate it. But you know, they're worth it things. At least I don't have to pay for this. You know, this is a good thing. Yeah, but this is like a huge thing for me this year. I finally want to fix my shit lower back, and you know, it was definitely like a pretty good good start for me at least. Like those like a huge blood test. Did you get like your testosterone as well at this point, or did you already get it? I think we talked about like 1 month or 2 months ago about it, right? But this may be something I want to do as well. Since like I usually don't talk about it like too much on stream, but my brother got like some kind of like a blood test done like a year ago, like 7, 8 months ago. And they found like something in his blood just through like a regular basic blood test that like something was like a little bit off, and it's definitely some kind of like what is it called like in English? Um, um, yeah, you said like bone marrow, yeah. So it's some kind of like bone marrow cancer. It just realized through like this kind of like blood stuff he had done, just like to see what is, you know, how it is. Not that he had like any issues at this point, but some kind of like his something in his blood was like not what it was like supposed to be, you know, and they kind of like found it just like through like this regular blood test. So I think this like definitely like pretty important to do at some point. But yeah, to get it done last month by January and said, okay, let's see, one last set. Oh, okay. Rough. Holy. So I don't know if you could see like a difference. So like those like body weight dips, I got like a little bit deeper. Uh, but man, this is rough. Well, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, but December in general is just like pretty slow with all like the vacations and Christmas, and usually like everything gets like back to normal in like January. Okay, four sets done. Um, let's do some. Oh yeah, so I kind of like started doing dumbbell flat bench presses again. So it used to be one of my favorites, even like before like any flat barbell bench pressing stuff. But I just started doing it, I think like 2 weeks ago again. And this is like the best thing ever. It's just like, yeah, I just 9 days ago. Okay. I only did it once so far. Okay, 9 days ago. And I didn't do it for like half a year, I think. And this like the nice thing about those like dumbbell press movements, that you can kind of like focus more on like your wrists, and it feels just like so different, you know, to do like any like dumbbell stuff compared to like barbell. So we're gonna do like 3 sets at least. Yeah, yeah, really like it. I feel like it's I don't know. First of all, you can turn like your wrists in like this a little bit, you know, while you're kind of like limited with the barbell like this. You always have to point it like this, and I feel like turning like the dumbbell like this a little bit, it gives you just like a slightly different feeling. And always just like, you know, the difference, like the huge difference is like that you use like, you have to balance it out as well at some point, which is definitely way easier if you have like a barbell, you know, like 2 hands on like one kind of like bar. Okay, let's go. Let's talking. My thumb is definitely like kind of like weak. I feel it. We had like a leg session. My last session was legs, right? And then before this, we did back. Yeah, maybe like 3 days. 3 days ago, my back. Wanna do like a quick warm up? It's so nice that if you have like the possibility, or like if you can manage it to get like those like one-sided flat, obviously with like a really low weight, just to feel like your chest working like this. It gives you like, at least it helps me. like get like a better feeling out of it, you know. Okay, let's see. I think 3 sets are planned here. The last time we did like 12 reps, which is pretty awesome. So let's try to get like the reps up. Always nice to stick between like 8 to 12. Yeah. Okay. I feel like the beginning of the diet is always like so bad. It takes like a few weeks for me to get like adjusted or like adjust. If you don't see like a difference, you know, it's I don't know. It's not like really like too motivational for me. Once I see some progress with the weight loss and I feel better, this is like another thing. This is just like, you know, like autopilot at this point. But the beginning is always like the worst for me. Okay, let's see. First set. Holy shit, it's heavy. Two reps less. But what I'm basically doing, I'm going full range. I'm lowering the weight down to my chest and then again. I used to do just like those reps, kind of like stopping here. But for me, at least, with the shoulder, it feels completely fine, good enough. And this is where I kind of like feel those like, I don't know. It's at least from my point of view, it totally makes sense to go like full range. Yeah, shit, man. It's definitely heavy. So it's you know, one rep, less rep is fine at some point, but two, it definitely feels not too great. But at least I wanted to keep like some, you know, some like energy in and not completely go out. So today was like the first day I'm tracking my calories again, right? And I already learned that like I either up like the fats in the breakfast a little bit, or I might do like some more on like the pre-workout oatmeal, or I add some in the evening. But I can definitely add like a little bit more. I can add like 100 grams of like calories, 100 calories, and maybe add like my fats up a little bit more. So like, if I'm done with the day, I'm having like 62 grams of like fat today, which is for me too low. I need, I don't know, maybe like 20 grams fat, even more. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, but it's still, I think like not necessarily like, you know, I don't have to go like this low, I think. But I ate like tiger nuts for breakfast, even only like 7 grams, I think, or what is 8? Let's see. 7 grams, and it's like a lot on my toast. And I ate 5 grams of those tiger nuts in the pre-workout oatmeal, and 5 grams of like those cacao nibs as well with the oatmeal. So it's it doesn't sound like crazy much, but you can definitely taste it and it's awesome. But like I said, I can definitely add like a little bit more fat to my diet. I don't have to go like too low. Okay. Second set. Maybe we can make it up again, you know, that we get like 1 or 2 reps more here. Nice. You're back in business. Hi, Wendell. The latest post on Instagram looks amazing. What is my latest post on Instagram? Is it like my... I used to... I think I remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one, yeah. It was in like the Netherlands on vacation. I just stepped out of the shower and the light was pretty amazing. Yeah. This was like it was around like 16 or like maybe slightly like 15% body fat. At least what my scale told me. And this year I want to get a little bit more crazier. We have to see. It's at least like planned for now. Thanks for the follow, alien creature. How's it going? Thanks, and Happy New Year's, guys. Yeah. I just made like my Instagram account 1.5 or 2 weeks ago, and I don't have like too much like current pictures, so I'm working on it. It's gonna take me like probably like 4 or 5 months to get back in shape. So I only have like some kind of like older pictures, which I just shared like in Discord so far. But yeah, it's just often. So I don't know. It's just so I'm using like these. So like my sister bought me like one of those like scales where you step in on with your naked feet and it kind of like tells you your body fat percentage. It's not like 100%, right? But at least it gives you like an idea where you're at. And I started at like 22% and I lowered down to like 16.9, I think we said earlier, right? Something around 16.7. And yeah, I definitely want to try to get like a little bit more shredded. And this, by the way, it's this, I think, this was like before. This is how it looked like. This is what we want to achieve this year, but like I said, a little bit crazier. Where is it here? This one here. If it's working. Yeah. This way we want to go again. No? Hopefully a little bit more chest and obviously more legs, but this would be like the goal. To go like into like this direction again. But thanks, Wendell. Okay, one last set, and then we're doing some flies. But I definitely don't want to get shredded again like I think like the second picture I posted like 10 years ago. This was like in like, or like the third one. Like this one here. This one here. This was like back in Greece, and I swear like my first ever time where I shredded down, and I had like no clue what to do basically, other than just eat as much protein as you can, and don't eat like too much like carbs and fats. And this was kind of like the result of it, but it's kind of like yeah. So like energy level was like not too great. You know, obviously everybody can shred down to like some point, but I think you should still have like enough energy to do everything you want to do in your life, you know, and it's just like the looks are nice, but you should also feel good, you know. One looks like yeah, exactly. This was definitely like a little bit too shredded, too crazy, but for like the normal guy, it's just why. But it's always nice to try things out, right? Okay, let's see, one last set. Like sometimes, like one of my like short thingy gets like hammered in this like dumbbells, you know, or like it's just a little bit like weird, and I get like stuck in, you know. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. So we did 4 sets of inclined dumbbell presses, or no, even like 5 sets. 3 sets on the weighted dips, and 3 sets here. So it's definitely time to do flies. I mean, obviously you can lose like a lot of like weight and body fat within like 1 to 3 months, right? But I like to do it like really, really slow. When I did like the minus 20 kilograms like 2 years ago, this took me like 5 months. So I probably don't need like 5 months this year, but it depends a little bit how like, you know, I'd rather take it slow and easy than and I want to maintain it as well, right? I don't want to eat it like gain the weight within like a month or 2 again. So I just want to get like used to it. And at like some point, I don't want to lower so like the lowest my calories were like 2 years ago was about like 2,200. So I don't want to go below this. And I want to step up like my cardio stuff as well. So I don't want to do only like weight training. I still want to try to maintain. So I want to try to run like 15 kilometers in like 1 sitting. So it's basically means like 5 more kilometers like last year. So like I did like the 10 kilometers. I'm not like a runner. For me, running is like pretty rough, pretty hard, but I still like doing it. And I want to maintain this as well. So I don't think I have to very easily like lower my calories to like a degree where I like to eat, you know? I enjoy eating, and I still eat like my 1 pizza a week easy when I shred down all the time. It's just like, you know, I basically want to make it like as comfortable as possible and like as enjoyable as possible, right? Okay, so we're gonna do flies with the black banners thing. Sounds outbound. Yeah, kind. I mean, it's my 3rd year now. I started doing it like 2 years ago, and I always do like a shred around this time. But I never started this early, and like with such a low weight, I would say. I always were like 98 kilograms, 103 kilograms, and currently it's like 94. So it's it definitely feels good to not to lose like this crazy much, right? But at the same time, I don't, want to take it like too easy. Okay, so my last exercise is going to be flies. So we're going to do those like resistant band flies. Ah. Like this exercise, right? It used to be like a scuffed version of butterflies or like dumbbell flies. But I feel it's so good. It's just like the feeling is so awesome that I really enjoy doing it. It just, for me, I get like the chest stretch in, the shoulder stretch even. And one of the best things about this exercise is, which you don't get when you do like any dumbbell flies, that you kind of like go like more, like you kind of like get like peak contraction. You kind of like go until like here. Like dumbbell flies, you have to stop here, right? Otherwise, those dumbbells are gonna hit. And this kind of like movement, let's see how it is like when you shred down and if you made some chest gains. But I swear, I'm definitely going to feel it pretty good. Yeah. And I do my sets like this. I even feel like my legs working, since you kind of like have to get like some stability, You have to stand like this, and we trained like legs 2 days ago. And just to have like this like body, what is like Spannung again? Like those like Körperspannung. Like body, das ist dann schon die Körperspannung. Is it like a wave? Okay, shit. There's like no easy translation, I feel like. Yeah, body tension maybe. I think you can say like body tension maybe. Hi, Roses. Can you use fly machine for extra squeeze or plate for flies? I don't have like a fly machine, so like what I do, I quit like my over 10 years of like McFit membership, since I only trained basically here, what you see. So I don't have like a fly machine. But plate for flies. What do you mean with like plates for flies? Do you mean like those like plates when you put them, kind of like squeeze them in like this, and you do like some? But this is more like some presses. It's not like flies. Or do you mean you hold like the plate like this? And you just do like those. Okay. I think, yeah. What is it? Yeah, do you want to see my 25 weight plate? So it's like this one. Sure. Have fun doing flies with this. This is like 25. It's like I don't know what you mean. That definitely sounds interesting. Thanks for the follow, Roses. Much appreciated. So second one. Right. It looks like a little bit scuffed, this version, but it feels really, really amazing. And 25 kilograms with it. So when I do like my dumbbell flies, I use like 16, I think. Even just like the incline dumbbell flies. Shit. That's rough. Did you buy some new assistant bands? So I was about to buy some, but let's see. I'm gonna link it to you. It's like a German shop, I think. I was about to buy them, but then I thought, I don't know if it's like the right one. It's like 22% off as well. But so these ones. So like my red one is definitely it's gonna rip apart soon. And I was looking up these ones. It's some kind of like cotton. Hi Paras, what's up? And thanks for the follow. Welcome, buddy. And Happy New Year, guys. Like these ones is maybe like I'm not like 100% sure yet. It's some kind of like it's not like rubber, you know. But I read that there might be like a little bit too soft. So I don't know if it's like good or not. But my 3.5-year-old, like I have like 5 different kind of like these ones, right? I have like 2 other ones here and the black one in the background. But like the red one, which I usually use like a lot. This is definitely gonna get like, you know, it's gonna rip apart. Du bist gesagt, ja, bin ich. Aber ich stream tatsächlich so gut wie 160. Oh no, it would cost like 67 euros with like grips as well. So you can attach like some grips to it. It's not 160 euros. Aber tatsächlich streame ich auf Englisch. So gut es geht. Aber du kannst auch gerne Deutsch mit mir reden, Paras. Aber ich werde auch irgendwann wieder auf Englisch gehen, wahrscheinlich. I'm not sure if I should like. So you get like 5 resistant bands plus like 2 grips for like 67 euros. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's just like strong enough and for like my kind of like cause, or maybe if I should just invest into like the basic rubber resistant bands, and after like 3 years they're like done anyways, you know. So I don't know if those kind of like resistant bands made out of like what is like this fabric is even. I don't know. If there's like new fabric, I don't know if it's better or not. Got a feeling after like 3 years, they're probably not gonna be like as good anymore anyways, but I could be wrong. Do we keep a leg and separate? Oh no, this is all you see. I got like give me 1 second. I'm gonna do like a quick one last set, yeah. I'm gonna show you like what I have. Okay. Okay, first, leg equipment. So I have basically like an attachment for my bench. This is like basically leg curls and leg extensions in like one. You kind of like put it on like here. Not like this wall which you can put on like here, and you can do some kind of like Bulgarian split squats. And not like something in the background which I have never used yet, but and this one here is my sissy squat. Kind of like put in like your feet like this, and then you go down. It's kind of like slippery right now with socks on, but it's like the idea. Hopefully at like some point I can do some back squats again. And like I said, I got like some kind of like shoulder attachment for like the barbell, and I can do like some squats with it, but I've never used it yet. Maybe soon. Alles gut, aber ich finde gut, dass du auf Englisch streamst. Okay, danke. Ja, es ist so, keine Ahnung, ich habe tatsächlich einfach von Anfang an einfach mal geguckt, was kommt besser an oder wer kommt rein und sagt Hallo, und es waren tatsächlich mehr englische Leute, und irgendwie macht es auch tatsächlich mehr Bock auf Englisch zu streamen, wobei ich tatsächlich das Deutsche noch nicht wirklich ausgereizt und getestet habe, aber ja. Ja, sag niemals nie, aber im Moment auf jeden Fall, ja, eigentlich. That's cool. Yeah, this is like the most important thing about having like a home gym. Obviously, I would love to have like a leg press at some point. But first of all, this is like the attic, right? It's kind of like under the roof. First of all, I don't want to put like too much weight on this ground here, right? On this floor. So I don't know how much weight this floor can actually take. It's made of like beton, and like it's really heavy like steel. But at the same time, I don't want to put like too much pressure on it. But if I had some more space, I would love to have like a leg press at some point. Like a cable fly as well, even though it's not like for legs, but yeah. I think you should definitely make like, get like an idea how much space you have, and, and there's like nothing worse having like a home gym where you can barely walk in. And I kind of like, especially like if you have like some plants as well, I could maybe get rid of the plants and put like a leg press in here, but I don't know. Is it worth it? For me, I think not. Okay, so let's see. We did like 4 exercises for the chest. Now it's shoulder time. So what I do, I split my, or kind of like I squeeze my shoulders within my push and back day, like push and pull day. And we're doing like some kind of like front shoulder and side shoulders, like lateral raises. Okay. I think it is like a little bit unchill. Let's see. We have like something else to listen to. And we can only play like maybe this one. Yeah, so basically chest part is done. Now I'm gonna do like a little bit of like front shoulder stuff. Oh, it's not like smelling salt. It's a Awesome, man. Thanks, buddy. Danke für, wir können ja kurz Deutsch reden. Danke für erstmal Follow überhaupt und direkt dein Prime-Abo. Danke, Mann. Ja, frohes Neues dir auch. Thanks. Awesome. Wasn't expecting this. Und Para, wenn du irgendwelche Fragen hast, immer raus damit. Ob es jetzt Twitch ist oder ein Discord oder selbst Instagram, was auch immer. Auch, kannst du alles raushauen. So it's basically just Google Hong Tai. It's like what like Z wrote down. It's some kind of like herb inhalation made in like Thailand. It's just like 10 or like 15 different like herbs. And it kind of like, it smells pretty good. So it's definitely not like some smelling salt or like some, what like power lifters or like strongmen's using, you know, to get like heavier lifts. It's not nothing like this. I'm definitely using like way too less weight, you know? Warte, ja, nochmal danke, Para. Und natürlich frohes Neues an dich auch. Okay, let's see. I think we're going with Arnold presses today. Yeah, it's 2 weeks since we did some Arnold presses. So basically, what we like to do, some kind of like single Arnold presses to get like the full range of motion in. So I like to start here, and I'm going like up. I'm not completely hanging out, right? I'm still having like some kind of like tension, but this is how I like to do my Arnold presses. So like this focus on like front and like side shoulder, right? This is like the goal. And I like to do them like with like one side first because like my dumbbells are like so freaking long. And I want to go like more range of motion than like this. So otherwise I would hit them like, you know, here. So it's like, let's do Arnold presses. like similar to like front raises or like shoulder presses. I mean, not front raises. It's just like getting like these some movement in, which is pretty awesome, I think. Yeah, and for me, it's enough if I just do like 3 sets of those front side shoulder things and like 3 sets of like lateral raises. Yeah. Like basic push day for me is 3, 4 chest exercises, 2 shoulders, front and side, and then 2 triceps. And I like to do as well. Alles klar, Para, dir und willkommen zum Eck-Club, by the way. Nicht, dass wir einen hätten, aber jetzt hast du auf jeden Fall ein Ei vom Namen. Alles klar, dir einen schönen Montag und nochmal danke für den Sub. Hi, Nick. Okay, nice, what's going on? Welcome back, Nick. How's it going? Danke für deinen Sub natürlich auch. 5 Monate. Hey, Happy New Year. Frohes Neues, by the way, Nick. Danke. Wie geht's, wie steht's? So we're definitely gonna do 2 more sets here. And I said the lateral raises to those and those like I like to train my rotators as well with the resistant band. But there might be like yeah. I need like a new resistant band. How much is it? Like what like is even like this brand? I think like having like a resistant band that lasts for like 3.5 years, it's pretty good, right? But I can't remember what like the brand is. Ah, hier. Superletic. Direkt wieder ranklotzen, direkt den ersten Tag. Was zum Drehen. Das hat auch was Gutes. Also ich war gestern nicht weg. Wäre ich weg gewesen, hätte ein bisschen Alkohol getrunken, wäre ich wahrscheinlich heute nicht hier. Aber tatsächlich einfach ein bisschen, ja, vorausgeplant. Und ich finde da persönlich für mich, 1. Januar mal zu trainieren, gibt mir einfach einen guten Start in das Jahr. So just go for the cheap option on Amazon. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look it up here. But I remember I didn't bought it like on like Amazon. Thing is, I only need like maybe like the red one and the black one. I don't need like anything. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Yeah, was it? They want like 50 euros for the red one, but this is wrong. But I can buy like the red. Oh, here. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I can buy like 3 of them for like 19 euros. Like the black, the yellow, the black, the red, and the what is like the purple one. Yeah, purple, lila, purple. Yeah, I might gonna buy this one, even though what I really like to have is some kind of like grips, you know, like some the other one I posted in chat earlier. That's awesome. But I definitely need like a new one soon. Okay, first, second set. By the way, Nick, wenn du im Discord aktiv bist, ich habe was gepostet. Also für mich geht's jetzt mit der Shredding Season los. Wir haben einen schon am Summer Shredding quasi. have to feel it. Yeah, so like this is maybe like a better option, but I don't get like any grips with it. Is it worth it? So usually I want like 15 to 20 euros for like one. Obviously they want to set it as like a set, right? That's like so dumb. So like, let's get it away. This is like the biggest one, by the way, I have. It's insane. I've never used it. Can probably do like deadlifts with it. So like, the whole set costs like 37 euros, right? The whole set, like 5 resistant bands. But if you want to get like one, you pay like 20 euros basically. 15 or 20 euros. Oh, wait. They have like some kind of like 40%? Oh, wait, what is this? I get like a 40% coupon. Wait, is it real? Okay, this is awesome. Might can save up like a lot of money. So I might gonna buy just like the red and black one. And I get like 40% off. Holy shit, this is like a no-brainer. Awesome, one second, I have to buy it really quick. Sometimes those like vouchers on like Amazon. Let's see. Let's see, how much? Yeah, like 11 euros. Yeah, I definitely buy it. 11 euros for like 3 resistant bands I have already. I only need like the red and the black one, but awesome. Yeah, this is definitely like a no-brainer. Buy. Okay, perfect. Like I got like the same brand. I'm like happy with it. It lasted for like 3.5 years, you know? It's long enough. And for like 11 euros. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 more kilograms to the fun, you know? Let's try to get maybe like 8 reps out of it. So we're gonna do like 18 kilograms. And I need new water again. I swear I need bigger bottles. Those like 750 milliliters is just like not enough. I need more. Okay. Last set, best set. Good thing that you told me, Z, that I looked it up. I just did like some research yesterday, and I just saw like those like different resistant bands. But for this price, it's definitely totally worth it. Nice. I can get it like on Thursday already then. Only thing is, I might gonna rip like the one apart today and you get like a replacement then, you know. But but you're only gonna do some kind of like things later, so it's not gonna be like something, you know, it's gonna hit my face. And never ever, no matter what you do, don't place like those resistant bands on like some door knobs or like, is it like your knob? Let's see. You say like knob, right? Doorknob. Yeah, never ever place like those resistant bands on some kind of like doorknobs. So like who's like the big guy again, like on YouTube that got like blind on one eye? Liver King, yeah, Liver King. At least this is like the story I know of. I don't know if he's not blind again. It depends a little bit, kind of like what if you can take him like serious or not. But as far as I know, he got blind by doing some kind of like resistant bands. He placed it on some kind of like doorknob, and this doorknob, while he was doing some kind of like pulse or whatever, it flew completely directly into his eye, and through like the pressure or like the hit, he got like some kind of like nerve damage or whatever on his eye. And as far as I know, he's blind now on one eye, but it could be wrong. I don't know what like the current situation is, since you can't take this guy like completely serious. But yeah, I would probably never do it in anyways to place like some resistant bands on like some doorknobs, you know. Okay, so second one is lateral raises with the dumbbells. And 3 sets is usually for me more than enough. Especially like with the like front shoulder stuff. You do like a lot of like pressing anyways, at least in my kind of like my training plan, I'm doing like a lot of like, you know, pressings, and it's just like more than enough to do 3 sets here and 3 sets on the lateral raises. Yeah. That's it. Might can increase the weight. Yeah, we're gonna increase the weight. I use like 16 usually. So let's add like 2 more kilograms. But pretty good. First training session, I think, so far. Okay, so like it definitely felt like slightly like too easy, but those like 16s are definitely killing me. This reminds me, my sister gets her home gym equipment soon. I don't know if it's like this week or next week, but it's obviously it's gonna get delivered here, so I have to kind of like get it in, you know. into the house. It's kind of like the good thing is like the power rack is already here or like at her house, but she gets like a bench, some gym floor things, and like barbell, you know, like all these things. So it's definitely going to be fun, you know, to carry it around. Those 2 more kilograms are definitely hitting. I feel it. Okay, one more set. Yeah, thanks for the follow, TR Times. How's it going? Welcome. Nice, we're definitely getting some followers and some subs today. I wasn't expecting this. Happy New Year, by the way. Okay, shit. It's like my shoulders are like this fatigued that it's like already kind of like hard to drink. So it's a good sign, you know? You have to wait like a second. So like basically one more set on the lateral raises, and then we're gonna hammer some triceps. I think we're doing some kind of like triceps extensions with a straight bar, and maybe some overhead stuff. Or like should I do like the other one, like Jeff Nippert special? I don't know yet. But definitely like 2 triceps exercises today. But first one last year. Uh, my red one and my black one are definitely like slightly damaged. Or like my red one is definitely might gonna rip apart today even. But it's awesome that I can get like replacement for like 11 euros and I get like even 3 of them. It's basically kind of like 3 euros and 50 cents or like 60 for like one resistant band, which is quite cheap. Uh, gym, by the way. I bought like 5 different, or like kind of like it was one set. So this was my home gym equipment for like half a year. I just had like these ones, and then I slightly bought like what you see in the background. Okay, warm up feels good. This is what we're gonna do. Like 4 sets of tricep extensions with a straight bar, and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do next. But usually it's always some kind of like extensions and like one of the body and one like overhead. Since you always kind of want to hit like this spot, like this spot, so it's kind of like full triceps, right? Then yeah, let's add some weight. $30 kilograms. Like a second, really quick. We need another bottle. I need more water. Get like cold one. This is definitely something I don't want to miss out anymore. It's just like plain cold water, like non-sparkling water. It's I used to drink like whatever, whatever temperature it had like back in the days, but since I switched to like just like cold water, it's just like way more refreshing and enjoy it like way more. Even though it's like those tap water is not like crazy like cold, but okay, let's see. First set. stretch and shoulder stretch, since we're definitely done with that today. Yeah, 3 more sets. So let's see. I think so I have like one huge post-workout meal left. So I'm back at like tracking calories. It's not like a must, but for me it's like, it's like worth the time. Especially if you're getting used to it, and I eat like most or less like the same stuff anyways, and kind of easy to track. I just need I have to figure out like the amount of food what I can eat, and tracking helps like a lot with it. So we have like 500 grams of chicken nuggets left. Those like breaded chicken nuggets. 200 grams of like gnocchis, some kind of like potato pasta mix thing, and we can eat like 1 protein bar, and I need a little bit of like walnuts as well. Maybe we eat like 15 grams of like walnuts too. Yeah, so we get like 2,900 calories. Yeah, this sounds awesome. So like this is my kind of like macronutrients for today. 2,900 calories. 350 grams of carbs, 71 grams of fat, and 207 grams of like protein. It's kind of like 50, 23, 30. It's definitely like a little bit higher on like the protein, which I don't mind. And I kind of like, this is kind of like my first day where I take everything like completely easy as well. And I think like those 2,900 calories is definitely, for my activity level right now, too much. But we have to see. I mean, I only have to lose like 9 kilograms. It's, easy. Okay, halftime. 2 more sets. But I think I might gonna do my pull day tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna go for a running session. But it's more likely pull day. With my legs, I have to wait like 2 more days, probably 3 more days even. Yeah, I think it's about time to do like a running session again. But obviously, like weight training is always like priority. If I feel like doing whatever weight training it is, I'm gonna do this. But we have to look it up later when I end my workout for today. I can look it up. I can't remember. I think we trained legs on Saturday, and on Friday was like pull day. I think it's too early tomorrow. You know, even if you're motivated, don't try to go too crazy, you know? Yeah. Hey. The end of the day, you're definitely, you know, gonna feel it if you train like 5, 6 times a week. It's at least from my point of view, it's way too much. If you're just talking like plain like weight training. Okay, one last. And I think I'm doing just like some overhead biceps extensions. Yeah. But I want to look it up right now. Let's see. My last pull day was like, so I only have to kind of like close it all the time, but yeah. So I might gonna do a running session tomorrow. Otherwise, it's gonna be like too brutal. Even though it could be possible, you know, you never know. So it's like either one, you know, it's pull day or it's the running day. The only thing I think I heard it's gonna rain like all the day tomorrow. Which kinda sucks, but yeah. 90%. Ah, okay. At least it's like 11, 12, or like 12 degrees, you know? It's not too cold then, but I can probably expect some rain tomorrow. So that's where, man. It's just like here in Germany, it's just like raining for the last 3 months, I think. You have like if you have like one half a day of like where it's not raining, and sometimes really, really rarely, like the sun comes out for like an hour of the day. It's like so insane. But other than that, from the weather, it just really, really sucks. I mean, I'm like indoor all the time, anyways. But I'm not doing like my running stuff. But yeah. Okay, last set, best set. Ah. What I really like to do when you're done with your set of like your triceps, you kind of like just straight arms, or like you kind of like squeeze your triceps for like a while. It definitely gives you like a really good pump. Okay, so let's see. Overhead triceps extensions, lift. And then we're gonna rip the resistance band really quick. So we're doing 3 sets of kind of like this longer part. And yeah, let's see how it feels with the elbow. Oh, thanks for the follow, Wendell. Awesome, nice. We're getting there, like 8 more followers. So like we set like the goal last year. So if you should hit like the 500 followers, I'm gonna dress up like this again. So like you see only like part of it, but this is how I'm gonna look for like 3 workout streams. So we got like the wig ready, some kind of like, you know, cotton shirt thingy, and it's kind of like part of like my carnival's costume. So yeah, we still have like this goal, you know. I got like more pictures in Discord. So first of all, it was like a dress up, or like a kind of like thing for carnival last year. So to dress up as like, you know, whatever you want to do. And I kind of like found this like wig, and I still have it like in the background there. And yeah. So we're definitely gonna wear it, you know. We're gonna shave, obviously. We're going like stash again. And it's gonna be fun. But yeah. Obviously, like my workout is always like priority. I'm not like an entertainer, but at least, you know, we're doing something fun for like 500 followers. I think the last time when we did it was like 400 followers, which took me like half a year, you know. It's just like it's yeah, it's definitely like a progress. Okay, let's see. First set. Ah, yeah, this is rough. So I think I have to do like some more like forearm, like training for like my elbow stuff. It helped me like 1.5 years ago, and I still got like every kind of like movement that's kind of like puts like some extra pressure on the elbows. I'm like looking out for, and I still have like my right side is not the best. I just feel like when I do like this kind of like exercise, nothing like really crazy, but I still feel like it's not completely all right, you know. So I think we did some kind of like when you have kind of like a bottle on your like table, right? And you're just kind of like lowering like this. It's kind of like this. How can I like got rid of my tennis elbow? And I think this one can also help with the elbow stuff in general. Yeah. I have to do it like off stream again. Okay, so like 2 more sets here, and then it's time to do some rotators for like the shoulder in general. And then we're done for today. And tomorrow, like I said, it's gonna decide. It's either like a pull day or I'm going for like a quick running session. Even though I totally forgot, like my legs are still freaking sore. So it's gonna be not like too much fun, you know? Especially like my calves and yeah, this is like the worst thing for me. I totally forgot. Yeah. So like implementing those like cardio sessions and you train your legs like every 4 or 5 days, it's really rough. Yeah, so like goals are like last year, working on building muscles while getting super shredded, while running 15 kilometers in like one sitting. And yeah, I think that's it. So like nothing too crazy. But it definitely feels great to train like on the 1st of January. I could have done maybe like one extra off day, you know, but I feel like starting with like a workout in the new year, just like it feels great. Okay, one last set. And where of Germany are you from? Do you know Cologne, like Köln? Like the big church that's like pretty famous for like tourism and stuff. That's basically like near Cologne. You probably don't know like Mönchengladbach. Um, you know that place? Okay. Well, if you know even like Mönchengladbach, it's like 60 kilometers from it, I think. So I'm basically not like close to Cologne, but it's like 60 kilometers from Cologne. A lot of people are not like this one here, right? You write it like this. And my city is more like called Mönchengladbach. Okay, one last set. Where are you from, by the way, Wendell? What country? Oh. Did you say Wuppertal? Oh no. No shit, San Francisco, awesome. I just saw like a from San Francisco like IRL stream like a few days ago. It's not Wuppertal. This is how you write it. You would write it like this. It's definitely closer to Wuppertal than it is to Cologne. But this is how you would write it. Okay, so we did 3 sets of all-right triceps extensions. Yeah, I've definitely watched like a few like San Francisco streams, like IRL streams, like people running around with like a camera, you know, or like a mobile phone and streaming it live, basically, like traveling content or like, you know. Okay, so that's quite close. Yeah, we're kind of like neighbors, and like my family and I, we are kind of like used to doing like our vacation like the Netherlands, because it's way nicer, you know, than in Germany. At least like the area where I live in Germany, it's there's nothing going on too much here. So like usually like if you drive like to the Netherlands to like it's always like an awesome like experience. Okay. Let's see if we can rip like the resistance band, you know? Good thing we already ordered one. So like, maybe we are lucky. Maybe it's not gonna rip apart. So like, my last exercise is gonna be shoulder strengthening, basically. Like the rotators you usually don't when you do like a push stuff, you know. It's just like it's pretty easy to do, kinda, and it just takes like maybe like 5 minutes. And I think like the benefits you get out of it, it's like so awesome. So what I basically just do like elbow on the body like this, and I just do like this kind of like movement, and yeah, that's it. That is. It's getting like really, really close to rip. Yeah. But I got asked like so much, like you know, all the like the same stuff usually when I started streaming this, why I made like um this comments, you know, and it's kind of like still the same. Um, even though like my current goal is definitely to get in shape again. So I don't know if I did it. It's like wall of text, but I think it's like still okay. To be shredded is not my goal. Just like the app stuff is not like like how do you say it in English? Like it's kind of like out of date. So I'm definitely getting shredded now again, you know. But it's gonna take like 3, 4, 5 months. I'm gonna take it slow. But it's like not even like just like getting like super shredded or like super big, you know. It's more like for me like it's every workout is already kind of like a success in terms of like what it does to your like health, you know. It's just like this is like already so awesome, and it's definitely like a really nice side effect that you kind of like get in shape, stay in shape, and do you train legs? Yeah, of course, sure. Same with like every other muscle group, like every 4 or 5 days. But the thing with the legs for me is, so I used to have like a really low bad lower back. And if your lower back is not the best, it's kind of like hard to train your legs in a like a really good way. So I'm kind of like training around it for like such a long while now. But I might have figured it out what like my issue is. So like it might be like a psoas muscle, which kind of like starts like up here, right? It starts kind of like somewhere like up here. It goes like down here, and kind of like this is like I think like my back issue, that like my psoas muscle is too tight. At least it was told me like my physiotherapist. But I just found it out like 3 weeks ago, kind of thing. So it's work in progress. Hopefully, I'm gonna fix it, and then I can focus more on like back squats again. So I can't do like any back squats for like such a long time. So I'm training around it, but I train like everything. And this is definitely like one of my main goals as well, to get bigger quads and bigger legs. But it's the same with like your upper body. When you want to have like a proper like upper body day, like chest or like back day, but your shoulder or like your elbow or like something is like it's hurting or it's not working, it's kind of like hard to do. So it's this should not be like an excuse, but everybody's like different. And for me, I had like a lot of like so like my background is not the best for like weight training, or like I did like a lot of like sitting in the past, and I haven't really figured it out until like 3 weeks ago what like my issue is or was. And the weight training actually didn't help like too much to get rid of the issue. It kind of like made it worse. But I'm kind of like working on it. Okay, so the second set is it's slightly different. Now we're gonna start like here, just like some rotator resistant band. Let's see, concentric external rotation stand. You can call it as this as well, but for me it's just like rotators. I just trained my legs like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 more sets like this, then we are done for today. I mostly just do. So I hurt my lower back like 1.5 months ago, I think it was. So I was doing some sissy squats like the machine I showed you earlier. So I was doing like 30 kilograms with like a dumbbell in front, and something in my lower back, like this part of, yeah. I guess now I know that it was like maybe like the psoas muscle that had like already too much tension, and I made it kind of like worse by putting some extra weight on it. So like what I'm doing since then is kind of like not training with like too much weight, so I can release my lower back way more. I'm working like on like those stretchings, and yeah, but it's kind of like hard to do. So like the physiotherapist I visited like 3 weeks ago, he did some kind of like, he went through here, like I was like laying on the like bench he had there, right? And he kind of like went in like pretty deep, and he kind of like got like contact to the psoas muscle through like my belly area, like here. And this is actually what, sadly you can't do it like yourself, but he kind of like released like the tension of it. And I can't get like the same effect with like my stretching routine for some reason. So I might have to get like another appointment soon again. Even though it lasted a little bit longer. So I did like two sessions so far. The first one lasted like a week, and I could feel like it got worse like after a week. And now it's been like 2 weeks, I think. Like even like 2.5 weeks now. And I don't know, it gets better, but it's like slowly. But I got this issue for like 10 years now. It's like this tightness I already had, and but finally I'm working on it, you know, slowly. Okay. So like mobility stretching is like so important too, which I, took not like too serious, and this is kind of like what I'm dealing with now. Okay, one last. But at least I can do like my 4 training sessions a week, plus like those like cardio things, like, So I usually do like a running session every 2 weeks, nothing too crazy. I do some indoor biking, and hopefully like the weather is gonna better like in a month, and it's gonna be like way more fun to run outside. Yeah, but that is definitely something. Stretching, mobility, and like keeping like my cardio stuff up too, which is like so freaking important. Ah, nice. We got like a new one on here times. Welcome to the Discord. Okay, last one. Hi, Haran God. Are you married? Oh, no, I'm not. And the second question I can't really answer. Okay, let's see. We are done with the rotators as well. Okay, so we did. So this usually, let's see, how long did we stream? Okay, 3 hours. It's a little bit longer than usual, but I think we took our time today. So we did inclined barbell presses, 4 sets. Oh no, even like 5 sets. We did weighted dips, 3 sets. Flat dumbbell presses, 3 sets, and those resistant band flies. So like my main 4 back exercises, chest exercises. Then we did front shoulder Arnold presses with the dumbbells, lateral raises with dumbbells for like the side shoulder. Then we had 2 tricep exercises, like the tricep extension with the straight bar and the overhead stuff with the dumbbells and the rotators. That's it. That's like a usual push day for me. I'm usually change like my exercises with like dumbbells, barbells, and I'm switching it up like workout order or whatever, but shit, I was about to say goodbye. How's it going, Liberty Street Rock? Thanks for the raid. Do you stream like fitness as well? Welcome in, guys. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I was just basically talking about what I trained today, and I was about to say goodbye. Yes, absolutely. So you're streaming fitness too. Awesome. Okay, nice. One second. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you a follow. I'm definitely gonna rate you as well at some point if like everything aligns. If you stream at like the same time. But appreciate the rate, buddy. Just finished chess and chess. Oh, awesome. Yeah, welcome to the club. Oh, it's actually now that you say it, it's like Monday, right? International Chess Day, anyways. Yeah, same like me. I totally forgot. For me, it's just like the first training session of this year, obviously. And yeah, but thank you so much for the rate. And hopefully, I can like rate you back at some point. So I already streamed like 3 hours. So like a 3 hour, streaming session for me, it's more than enough. I'm definitely kind of like depleted energy wise. That is pretty rough, but thank you so much, and Happy New Year, by the way, Liberty, and hope you had a great training session. And maybe see you soon in your channel. Okay, let's see. I think so there might be a chance that I'm gonna do my pull day tomorrow, my back stuff, but only if I feel like doing it. If not, I'm going for like a running session. I don't know. I will stick around for. I don't know. Is it worth it to wait? Depends a little bit. If I only have like 5 people that are watching me, it's usually not like too great to wait someone. Yeah, I feel like no one's gonna stick anyways, you know? If you have like 10, 15 people watching, which is like pretty rare, that I like to wait, but I don't think it's like worth it to wait like someone with like 5 people that are currently watching me. Otherwise, I would love to wait, but yeah. Hopefully, in like 3, 4 months when you train like, every numbers matter though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those like low people rates are not like too successful. I did like a lot of like small number rates like in the past, but I don't know if it's like so good. Yeah, so like I said, maybe pull day tomorrow, or I'm gonna do my running session, and I'm gonna be back on Wednesday with my pull day. This depends a little bit. Yeah, this depends. So I'm gonna clean up really quick. So if you guys have like any questions at all, just let me know right now. But I will be heading off after I cleaned up. Nice. First 20 sessions this year. Wait, you know what? My stretch really quick. I can do you have back and biceps. So like are you training with like a 3 split as well, Liberty? Like push pull legs, like classic system? This is like how I train usually. I have some shoulders in it as well at some point, but this is just like chest triceps is like one day, back biceps the other day, and leg and core, obviously legs complete with like calves is like another day. This is how I like to split it. So I'm gonna do like a quick like psoas stretch. So this is what I usually do. For like an old man like me, and my psoas muscle seems to be too tight, this is how I usually stretch. It's another like 4 minutes, but I have to do it anyways, and we can do it like quick on stream. But not like these. These like super heavy weights I put on my feet basically to get like some extra resistance and weight. I know you do the classic chest, triceps, back, biceps, shoulders, and then next. Okay, works too. I think like this is my opinion. Like the workout system you do is not even like this important. As long as you have like some consistency and you train like a few times a week. At least in my opinion. And whatever is like fun for you, this is where you should stick with, you know. If you like doing like a full body workout, awesome. If you like to do like a 2 split or like a 3 split or like a 4 split, whatever it is, you know, you should find like a training system, like a training split that you like to train with, because it is like all that matters. I'm older than you, but I think of myself as saying, okay, yeah, it's probably just because of my lower back, Liberty. My lower back adds like 30, 40 more years. It's especially like today, it's like pretty tired. I tried like a little bit of like different things 2 days ago while I'm doing my leg session, and it's not feeling too great right now. So this is why I'm doing like those stretches lately. So this is how it looks. Yeah. Ask me like in a few days again when my lower back is better, then I'm feeling definitely 30 years younger. But for now, I'm yeah. Okay, let's do. Like I'm doing like 2 minutes each side. So like the goal is, like I said, to stretch like the psoas, like the hip muscle. It's just like some extra weight. So it's like 2 minutes each side. Not really, just like one side. But okay, I'm 55. Awesome gym too. Yeah, thanks. It's just like the basic stuff you usually just need to do like a proper weight training session, right? Usually you just need like a barbell, some weights, and you can deal with it, you can train with it. But it's definitely like a nice addition to have like some dumbbells, so I have like a lat pull down in the back, you can see here, right? It's definitely awesome. All I need. Yeah, the kick W guy. Yeah. This is basically the leg that's kind of like lower on the ground. This is kind of like stretching. Like it's the whole part here, the hip thing. It's I swear, like this is like one of the best things I'm doing the moments, even better than my weight training sessions. It's such a good relief for my lower back. It's insane. But Liberty, if you want to weight someone, just let me know. No? If you think it's worth to weight someone, if you have someone, we can weight someone. This is like my this is my lower back release thing, which I do like 4 times a day. Usually not like on stream because kind of like boring to watch, but I had to do it anyways. And this is, I feel like 10 years younger now. But still kind of like old. Okay, we're gonna wait someone then. Let's see. Who do we have online? At least like in my experience, when I usually only have like a handful of people watching me, sometimes a little bit more, but I feel like those. Okay, nobody's online for my people at least. Oh, Stars and Bars posted like a new thingy. Okay. He got hammered. This is awesome. I don't know. Do you know like Stars and Bars, like the fitness streamer? He got hammered by his own kid, like he doing some kind of like, I don't know what it's called in English, but that's interesting. Yeah, probably can't see like too much, but like his thingy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna watch look out for like a new fitness streamer. And like I said, I might be back tomorrow with my pole day. If everything goes as planned, if I feel like doing it. If not, I'm just doing like a running session outside. But we definitely gonna try to stream in 2 days then. So if you don't have like any recommendation, let's see. There are, like a lot of like new fitness streamers, right? Hungry Jacks. Okay, let's. I don't know him. Let's rate Hungry Jacks. Is it like one name? The thing is, I have to do it with my, let's see, hungry Jax. How do we write him exactly? Hungry. Oh, hungry. Okay. I thought it's first like hungry. Hungry. 1 second. Hungry Jax. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Okay, awesome, nice. Like I said, appreciate the wait. And all the follows I got today, all the watching, talking to me is awesome. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow, the next 2 days. He's from Australia. Oh, okay. We're definitely gonna wait him. This is awesome. And see ya, Wendell. See ya, Liberty. And like I said, Happy New Year. Have a great Monday, and hopefully like a really good start into like the new year. Personally, I hope for me it's gonna be a better year than last year. So I'm definitely gonna try everything in my power. Yeah, we're gonna wait him. 1 second. I like my keyboard in the corner. Like my setup is a little bit scuffed. Like Hangry Jacks. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. We're gonna start the wait. Peace, guys. Much love, and hopefully see you soon. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wait him. We're gonna say hello. Cheers, buddy. Bye.